From the heart of the exhibition floor here at Tissue World in Miami, we're now going to meet one of our next presenters who's been involved in the technical session here in March at Tissue World in Miami with us. Pete Augustine, who's the president of Fabio Perini North America, a company that's now part of the Cobra Group, but is a proud heritage going back to the 1960s in machine design. And your paper, sir, nice to have you with us.
Thanks, Michael.
Talking about Industry 4.0, obviously top of the trend in terms of where we go, and understanding that your background in the business is leading machine design across the world. You were talking about something called digital paper.
Digital tissue.
Digital tissue.
Correct. Yeah, digital tissue for us, it's the code word that we use at Perini to encompass all the initiatives around Industry 4.0, digitization, and an overall digital transformation. So for us, it's the heart, and it's used for our people and for our customers to understand where we're going, what our thoughts are on this. So for us, again, we've been building machinery for years. We've been the innovator in the industry and will continue to be so. But we recognize that there's a lot more than just being a machinery provider. To help our customers prosper, we need to understand where we fall in this tissue value chain. Today, it's right in the center, and we know that that's okay, but we also know that we can provide information upstream and downstream to help our customers make their processes run smoother, more efficient, and overall more profitable. So as we embrace technology with this digital transformation, we're building into our machinery capabilities that have never been there before. We are utilizing data and utilizing the new technologies that are coming out to aggregate, analyze, and organize this data to provide actionable insights to our customers so their processes can become more efficient and we can truly be a partner.
What are some of the direct benefits then of what you've been doing with digital tissue?
Sure. Digital tissue for us, we've started down this path of creating a system, a living system, living and breathing data. Everyone talks about the cloud and the impact of that, but what we have found is similar to smartphones, and think about something like Google Maps. That works because people share data. That data goes up, it's aggregated, and it provides insights to the users. So we think if we can create a platform that data is shared, production and operational data of our customers can go out there, we can analyze it, we can take inputs from it, and we can feed back in a continuous loop to our machinery to self-adjust, to minimize the requirements for high levels of skill in the operators, and overall make the process simpler.
How are you finding the innovations being received by your customers at this point in time?
Anything around the topic of digitization or Industry 4.0, there are more questions today than there are answers.
Sure.
And that's why we've decided we have to start. So we have pilot sites in operation. We've sat down with customers and explained the benefits of what we think this is going to do, because no one truly knows today where this will end.
But it is, as you say, a collaborative process.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And anything you read on the topic of digitization or transformation, the customer has to be in the center of this process, always. And that's our motto anyway, so it lines up quite well. So with the customer in the center and explaining the potential benefits of using anonymized data to provide insights that can ultimately make their machinery and their products better, the customers, the forward-thinking ones, are saying, yes, I would like to be a part of that.
Yeah.
So we've got pilot trials running right now. The data is flowing. The thing with data, the more you have, the better it is. So as we start to gather this in and aggregate it and use some of this artificial intelligence and new technology to analyze that data, we can then start to push the insights back. And it's really going to be a lot about momentum, because as it builds, it'll build quickly and really probably at an exponential level over time. And we hope that we can be not just the center of this value chain, but an influencer up and down.
So building on that proud heritage of Fabio Perini from the early days of the 1960s, when you were innovators then, you're innovators today as we approach 2020.
Yes, I mean, we have to be. Some people say innovate or die. I think that's a truth in business today. And as this theme of digitization continues to occur, I think the one thing is clear: you have to do something. Yeah. If you do nothing, your business is going to suffer. You'll be less relevant, and you'll overall be unsustainable in the long run. Open the newspaper, type in a Google search about the topic, you'll find thousands and thousands of entries, and major corporations from GE to Amazon, Honeywell, Siemens, everybody is doing it, and they're seeing benefits already. So I think it's time our industry embraces it, and we're happy to lead that charge the best we can.
Delivering practical innovation for a win-win situation for you and your customers.
Of course.
I love
That's
it.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for being with us, Peter.
Thank you, Michael.
Real pleasure
I
having
appreciate
you
it.
on our channel.
Thank you.